Hello everyone, today we'll be doing the Motorized Only challenge as recently posted by Bittersteel. In that challenge he played Germany and conquered some stuff while playing only Motorized. I thought I'd do the same, but not the same. I'm going to play Italy because, well, who wants to see the same video twice? As Italy, I will do a few things slightly different than the Germans. I'm starting with an army and they're in Ethiopia. I don't want to fight them because they're not motorized. So I'll delete what I can and get the rest out of there. And there's a lot of these colonial troops that I can't delete. I'll park them somewhere and not use them. That's one thing. Another thing is I will not be using mechanized. Motorized only means motorized only. I might be using just motorized artillery though. Next up, the Air Force. I did notice that Bittersteel used his Air Force, and I believe that if you limit yourself to like 6 with infantry, you can still win the game by just making a killer Air Force. Also, Bittersteel pretty much showed you a tutorial on how to really do a good German Reich Air Force build, and he got his doctrines up and running with volunteers everywhere. So I've decided to do the following. Select all my planes and they are now gone, deleted, no planes, just motorized. Another thing I will be doing differently, but that's my strategy. Bittersteel went for synthetics. I will not do that. I will just pay the iron price for all my oil and rubber. I'll conquer it from my neighbors. I'll use my rush towards the United Kingdom strategy in this run. Once I proclaim the Italian Empire with motorized only, I will have won my challenge. Let's set up. I'll need military factories for production. I'm adding free artillery and free anti-air and deleting the planes, of course. And all the rest goes into motorized. And I'll get some extra rubber from British Malaya. Not taking a focus for the moment, and I'll create a spy agency. Alright, the army, let's get you guys out of here. All towards the port, and you guys to the other port. 15 political power, and we'll withdraw from Ethiopia. And we'll select a staggering failure. We can also now pick our focus, and we'll go for all the way over here. Army primacy. Army primacy is done, and we'll do a bandits war. Army primacy gave us a little bit of experience. Now, these are the colonial troops I cannot delete. I'll park them in the 2 tiles above Rome on a fallback line. The rest of the army, 17 infantry, 5 mountaineers, and 2 cavalry. That's nice, 24. I'll put them on the border with Austria. Create an attack order. And let's make a motorized template. We don't have any motorized template at the start, so we'll just have to create one. Mobile battalions, mobile infantry, 6 width, save. This will be our starting template. It's pathetic, but it will do. It'll have to do. We're still lacking trucks for this one. Later on I'll diversify and specialize a little, but this is what we're going to work with. With deleting our army, we managed to get quite a few guns, so I can afford not to produce any right now. 48 political power, and we'll justify a war goal on Austria. Bandits war is done. We can go for these political focuses, but that will activate the balance of power mechanics, and I want to delay that for a while. So I'll go for the research slot next. That'll keep me busy. 70 political power, and I'll justify a war goal on Malaya. Need 71 actually. Alright. I also gathered up my navies, and I'm going to join Germany's faction. And I'm going to park my navy all the way up here. Alright, we'll make a copy of our motorized template, duplicate. And these will be our assault divisions, and we'll give them a different icon. And these are the ones we're going to expand with support companies and more motorized. Let's add 2 motorized to the mix for now and convert the first 10 of these motorized to do the elite template. We don't have the trucks, they'll have to fill up, but at least the troops can exercise in preparation for what's to come. 100 political power, and I'll grab the army maneuver expert. My armies will be even faster. My elite template at least got engineers and support artillery. Justification for Upper Austria is complete. And we also have 135 political power. I'm using that to get the silent workhorse. Now if you're doing this running, you're going for monarchism. Please be aware that this one will disappear then. You need to be of the brown ideology to have this silent workhorse. Let's declare war. And keep in mind that this is not a walkover. Well, I got Salzburg. That's something. Linz should probably give me the victory. Yep, it does. Well, that was a little tougher than expected, but we got there. Let's move these guys over here. Now, because after the UK I will be going toward France, I will need an army to stand guard here. I'm not allowed to use these guys, it's motorized only. So let's train 12 more of these motorized line holders. I've added anti-air and motorized recon to my elite template. It'll have to do for now. It's only 10 width, but my idea is to zoom around a lot of the British forces instead of just fighting them. And for that, this will do just nicely. If we have to fight, we probably still can, but it's going to be a close battle. Also, I'm quite insecure about naval invading with motorized, but we'll have to make this work. Still, our motorized production is really ramping up. We're doing about 500 per month. I'm also expanding my elite template. Here's the justification for Singapore. Let's activate the naval invasion support order, activate the naval invasion order, and declare war. I'll also go towards the Dutch East Indies and justify a war goal on them. And that's 30 days until it's done, and I hope to get the war goal, the war done before then. So I'll also justify a war goal on Belgium for 140 days. If for some reason this war takes longer, we'll see about that then. Wish me luck. We're sending trucks to invade. The first port is contested. That's a disadvantage. Now, we're also losing territories. We have balance of power mechanic. It will be alright. We got Newcastle, so send in the boys. 14 divisions are reserves. You can see that killing even one encircled division is just going to take a very long time. We got one division intercepted, less trucks for the war effort. We're losing Sardinia, but honestly we can do without them. But you can see this is a tougher battle than otherwise expected. cancel justification for Belgium and do the fast one. I'm still confident I can do this fast enough. Well, here's the UK anyway. Because I'll be going for Mare Nostrum. I'll annex the territories bordering the Mediterranean first. That includes Cyprus, Malta, and Gibraltar. And we'll press the big puppet button on pretty much everything else. And we'll also grab the resource rights to Malaya. That should keep us in our rubber position pretty much forever. Belgium is already being guaranteed by France. And the Dutch, well, they're just ours. Naval invasion is ready. Let's switch the Navy again to naval invasion support, activate the order and declare war on the Dutch East Indies. Going into mobile warfare. And that's the Netherlands already. Alright, delete order and let's go. Belgium is next. The goal is absolutely to blitz through Belgium into France and take them out. Yeah, let's go. You can see that these 6 with are simply holding the line here. Let's also grab Luxembourg. Actually surrounded Paris now. That's Belgium. I'll take all states, thank you. Paris is also taken, that was by accident. And we'll puppet the rest. Alright, that's the UK and France done. I do suppose I'll take out Luxembourg and I could go for the rest of the Mare Nostrum requirements first. However, I think I'll be going for the United States just to show that I can. You need quite a bit of an army to do that. So I'm training 36 more of these bad boys. I'm also going to convert all of these to the elite template. And, well, it pains me to do this, but these guys will also have to be converted to the newest main template. It's incredibly expensive, of course. I now have a deficit of almost 10,000 trucks. No, Super Necesito got cancelled. Well, that's too bad. We'll convene a Grand Council. We need more balance of power for... Oh wow, Benito is now 100%. Alright. Kinda missed that. Yeah, what the hell, we'll stick with Benito then. I'm going to lack a great amount of trucks, but I'm going for the USA regardless. 150 days, yeah, right. Let's first take care of Luxembourg. And that was Luxembourg. Our economy is running nicely, mainly thanks to puppets, of course. And I don't need to lower their autonomy at all. Right, every once in a while the game gives me these puppet divisions. I have to delete them every time, of course, because they're not motorized. Justification is complete. Let's stop exercising, wait a few days, right about now. Call Canada to arms, and we'll do Sprescito again later. Well, the advantage of doing motorized only is this amount of encirclement here. This is pretty much the entire frontline army of the Americans. Not that it was a lot to begin with, but we got it. My divisions do need a little bit more muscle to actually kill the encirclements, but well, we'll get there. Resuming quite comfortably to fruity United States. Actually, even these guys are confident they can attack, but we're here already. And I just puppeted both of them. Getting quite a surplus of trucks here, so it's about time we're getting a few bit more motorized in here. We already need 1,600 trucks to add 1 battalion, so that's probably about it. We can also add a mobile artillery templates. Mobile artillery battalion. But first, let's take care of Yugoslavia. This is just battle lining. I'm not even bothering with micromanagement. That's Yugoslavia. I was also justifying a war goal against Bulgaria. It's done already. And so Greece is the next one. That's Bulgaria. And now we have another inroad into Romania. And that's Romania. I don't read Romania actually for anything, so I'll just puppet these guys. As justification for Greece, we'll also do Turkey, of course. And we're back at war with Ethiopia, it seems. That could be a problem because my troops are out of position. And that's Greece, Ethiopia, and a Somali Sultanate. Let's not take any risks and try to take them all. We are still at war with Tanzania. Alright, let's go. And that was Tanzania. I can't even take this. I mean, what the hell? Okay, thanks, I guess. Justification for Turkey is done, and we'll go for nationalist Spain, of course. Let's see, is everyone in position? Culto le Duce. If I was going to go for Dino Grande, I probably should have just gotten him before I conquered all the allies. Benito did good. Let's reward him. Also, declare war on Turkey. That's Turkey. Confirm an exit, and let's get ready for Spain. Here's the justification for Spain. Let's go. It's actually quite fun to play this at 5 speed and just your troops are just so strong. And that's National Spain. Select all, submit demands, and confirm exits. I have no war goals coming up right now. I can get more cores for my Roman Empire later. But actually, we all know there's only one real challenge left. I'm pretty much owning everyone because of my extreme production. But constantly I'm attacking weaker opponents. But one challenge remains, the Germans. Let's put ourselves on their border and cancel our alliance with them. Germany declares on Poland just before my own war goal finishes. I suppose that's only good. Yes, here is the war goal against the Germans. Declare war and press all those green arrows. Go, go, go. Hungary, I expect them to join the Germans anytime soon, but I'll just create a war goal for them. And let's just see how these guys are rolling over the Germans. This is incredible. Giving all my generals combined arm expert. And that's Mare Nostrum. I'll do Italian legions as well. But for now we can press the magic button and become red. Rise of Imperium Romanum. And Augustus Mussolini has his nice cap. Poland is capitulated, that only makes our war goal easier. And let's go after the Hungarians. Here goes Berlin. And it's almost the end of the Germans. And here we are. We're simply going to take all states because we can integrate most of them, if not all of them. Avenge Teutoburg. Yes. It hurts my stability, but we'll get that later. And we annexed France as well, which means we can, well, get Belgica and Gaul as well. We're a bit low on stability, but it doesn't matter. Well, I'm going to call this a win. I use motorized divisions only. Well, look at them. They're all here. Ooh, a few of them got hammered. Well, that's too bad. Still got 10 million manpower. We've got the Mare Nostrum Roman Empire going strong. I've already got a collaboration government and the Soviet Union. I could continue this, but I'd win. And I want to keep this short and simple. Motorized, challenge, accept it and overcome. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to press the like button. It really helps out the channel. It allows the channel to promote itself to other viewers, and that really helps me out. Thanks in advance, and see you next time. Bye bye. Well, I couldn't resist, of course. Have a look here. I'm just trucking into the Soviet Union. Casualties? Well, I have some casualties, but mainly it's the Russians. I've been zooming in there from day one. Another thing I wanted to show you is in the research tab you can research on the truck this motorized rocket artillery. It's a very small icon. And what does it get you? I didn't actually ever experiment with this, but under mobile battalions you now have motorized rocket artillery. Just look at the stats here at soft attack and defense. What it does if you add 1 battalion of these guys. Now this is going to be quite an impact. So I made 1 copy so I can change 1 of these guys. I'll just pick these because I only just recently started producing the rocket artillery. Beautiful. I'm a big fan of micromanagement, but every once in a while this is just so satisfying. And here we are. And once again we'll just take all states. Once again, thanks for watching and see you next time.